Fresh and hoppy, taste enlightened. It's a remix of an IPA. Let's do Green Flash before they're gone for good. Hey, it's Brainmuffin with a beer review, and today we have something I had Green Flash beer many years ago when they were here for a beer tasting, and haven't done anything since then. And so I thought I gotta find out any Green Flash I can. I don't know how old this is. I don't see a date on the can or anything, but I just picked this up today before they're gone for good, because they're closing their doors. Unfortunately, they grew a little too fast. They got some bad loans and some bad business decisions, and unfortunately, Green Flash is almost gone completely. It's a shame. I'm kind of hoping that other breweries might pick up the labels, or they can start over, because from what I remember before, they have some pretty good beer, and their name is the story behind their name is pretty interesting. So this is Cascade, Columbus, and Summit, so I'm expecting old school hops, so I'm expecting some nice citrusy notes, good thickness in the bitterness, almost kind of a chewy feel on the back end with the hops, and 6.2% for alcohol, 47 IBUs, and 12 fluid ounces. Let's get going. Enough talking, more drinking. Drinking. There's a pungentness there too. That's very interesting. Yeah, I poured a little too aggressively. Good clarity. A bit more yellow color. There's bits of something floating around. Yeah, there's an aroma. There's a slight pungentness on the aroma. It's very interesting. Almost like it has a taste like it's slightly oxidized malt. I don't know if they meant to do that or that's an accident. But there's definitely a pungentness, and I took a class at MadTree not too long ago, and I should be able to tell you what that pungentness is. I didn't do well on my exam. I thought I was doing well, and then by the time we took the exam, everything tasted and smelled the same to me. There were like 10 different samples with different things that were wrong with them. It's not bad. It's not great. It's good, except that. There's two things I don't like about it. There's a pungentness on the aroma, and on the back end, the bitterness and the malt are just a little bit in battling. I know the malt's not oxidized, and that's not correct, but that's the kind of characteristic that my mind comes to. And I wish I got to take that class again. You know, it's $30 though. Because I really need to understand all these different diacetyl and all that stuff, all these things you don't want. But that pungentness is just interesting, because it feels like it's supposed to be there. It's almost like mushroomy, and it might be the Columbus hops. Remix. Hoppy and fresh, taste enlightenment. So it's old school hops. The Cascade really, it's slightly present. But it is an interesting mix. So I mean remix. So I think the pungentness is supposed to be there, because it doesn't feel out of place. It feels like it's part of the profile, and I only get it on one side. I'm really my allergies are kind of giving me fits today, and people are out mowing their yard and crap like that. But both nostrils are pretty clear. But it's only registering over here. It's almost like I can feel it. And what I really want is a broiled sea bass with this. I don't know why. Broiled sea bass with whatever you eat broiled sea bass with. Onion, or butter and lemons and that kind of stuff. Maybe baked oranges. But that's good. It is more of an old school IPA. It has a pungentness to it. It feels bigger. This is what what did I say? The 6.2%. It feels bigger. The IBUs only being 47, they feel bigger, but they're not bigger. So it's a bit of a misnomer. I think I'm giving it a solid 4 for the type of what they're going for. I think they got pretty close. Some people are not going to like that pungentness. They're not going to like that it doesn't have this huge bitter bomb at the back. They're not going to like that it's either fruity or piney. It's neither. It's kind of in between. But that's what the hops are going to do. Summit and Columbus I haven't used in years. Cascade I've tried to stay away from anymore. It's overused. But the Summit hop, I don't know if I've ever really used it. Columbus I know I've used. It's been a while, and I've got to get back to brewing soon. I keep saying that, and here it is into May, and I haven't done crap. Finding time on weekends is becoming really, really tough. So we have a nice, yellowy golden color. There's some, yeast floating around. That's fine. But there's no grapefruit, no lemon, no orange. The fruitiness is kind of this mixed bag. It's not a huge pine bomb, which some people aren't going to like. But I think this is pretty good. I would like to have it on draft. That's why I only gave it a 4. But unfortunately, finding this on it's going to be impossible. They're going out of business. So anyway, so Green Flash Remix IPA. Have you had it? Not had it? If you haven't had it and you find it, go out there and get it before because once it's gone, most likely it's gone forever. So unfortunately, they are out of business, and it's sad to see. All right, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for clicking like. Thanks for the suggestions. Went shopping today, got a bunch of beers that people have been asking for. We're going to get to them as soon as possible. We got Big 200 coming up. That beer has been selected, and we'll see when we do it. I have no idea when this is going to be. This could be posted as 198 or 207, the way that I post these things anymore. It's just, I got to start doing a better system because I've actually found late last week I found like 12 more beer reviews that I had completely forgotten about. Hadn't edited, hadn't imported, nothing. Supplement reviews and everything else, and that's not good. So, and some of them are months old. I'm like, what, my goodness. So, and I'm trying to get to them, but I'm just an idiot. All right, thank you very much, and please click subscribe. Please share these videos on all your social media. Feel free to share. Feel free to use and edit. Kaylin Webb, I thank you for using part of my WCBS reviews on your videos. It was awesome, and feel free to do it some more. All right, thanks, and goodbye. Merde. Whoa.